Good day, everyone. Good day, everyone. Today was amazing. Oh my God, already. It's only, I think, like 9 o'clock here in Georgia. And today has already been so enlightening for me. Literally, I work a really early shift. So I see a lot of people, almost like 400 people before 8 o'clock in the morning. So this morning while at work, a consumer came in and he wanted to chat. So knowing me, I go up to chat with him. And as I'm chatting with him, he begins to ask me, like, what do you do? And I told him, I said, he's like, what do you do outside of here? And I said, well, I'm an author and I'm also a speaker. I said, but my goal is to become a life transforming speaker, a national life transforming speaker all over the world. And he was like, oh, okay. He was like, do you think that that's feasible for you? And I was like, I do. I believe that it's feasible for me. And he was like, oh, well, let me tell you something. He was like, I don't want to discourage you and don't take this the wrong way. He was like, but nobody really succeeds in that unless they already have a big following. I started to feel a little discouraged. I'm like, dang, that is true. You know, I've been after this goal for a very long time and nothing has broke for me yet. So I started to get a little discouraged because I'm human. And in the midst of my discouragement, I was like, I don't think that that's true because they all had to start somewhere. And he was like, you right. He was like, but I can't tell you nothing that I didn't have to survive. And I said, you right. We wrapped up the conversation. And as he was walking off, a little download came into me to kind of take that discouragement away from me because I know what God told me to do. And I'm going to do what God told me to do to get to where God showed me I'm supposed to be. So literally, a download came to me and I was like, you know what? A lot of people stop what they start and what they know God told them to do because of the chatter that's in their ear. A lot of people know what God has told them to do. Somebody on here listening, you know what God has told you to do. But you have told somebody your vision. And you have allowed their mindset to now become your mindset. You have been allowed their fear to now become your fear. So now you stopped what you know you're supposed to do to get the harvest that you know you're supposed to receive. You're probably saying, I know life is better than this. I know life is supposed to give me more than this. But you have stopped what you know you're supposed to do because of someone else's fear. You have let someone discourage you and snatch what you know you're supposed to do away from you. I want to encourage you that someone else's fear, someone else's story is not your story. Just because someone else did not succeed in what they set out to do does not mean that you won't succeed in what you're supposed to do. Just because somebody else had to take a path, a certain path to get to where they at, don't mean that what happened for you. Don't allow the chatter from the outside people to distort the vision that you know God gave you for your business, for your spouse, for your parenthood, for whatever it is that someone has tried to snatch from you. Do not allow their mindset, do not allow their thoughts, do not allow their fear to impact you in no way, shape, or form. I challenge you to pick back up where you stopped. Pick back up and press forward and watch God bless you in the midst of that. And by you picking back up and being blessed in the midst of that, you're going to encourage them to do the same for their business and their life. I pray that this message blesses someone. Good day, everyone, and have a beautiful day.